Hi, I'm Marcus Weaver Hightower, professor at the University of North Dakota, and I'm pleased to present a Pecha Kucha on how to make a Pecha Kucha. It's a meta Pecha Kucha, if you will. In this video, I'll talk about what a Pecha Kucha is, how to plan one, set it up in a slideshow program, and deliver it. Put simply, a Pecha Kucha is a slideshow with a very strict length. Each Pecha Kucha is exactly 20 slides, each of which stays on the screen for exactly 20 seconds, before advancing automatically. It's meant to be a format that forces the presenter to get on to the point and not linger on long, boring slides. Pecha Kucha Nights began in Tokyo, Japan in 2003 by a couple of architects. The name comes from the Japanese word for chit-chat. As they say on the official website, pechakucha.org, they started this format because anyone set in front of a slideshow, particularly architects, will talk too much. They wanted presenters to get to the point fast. Pecha Kucha Nights have become quite popular around the world. Pechakucha.org says they're held as trademarked events in about 700 cities around the world. They're held in bars, civic spaces, classrooms, universities, and more. It's their informal nature and the sharing of passionate ideas that's really made them popular. The best thing to do to start planning a Pecha Kucha presentation is to go and watch some actual Pecha Kuchas. Pechakucha.org curates some of the best out there, so start with that site. You're also watching one now, of course, and though I'm not an expert on the form, this can give you an idea of what you can do. Because a Pecha Kucha is so tightly structured, it's key to plan out what you're going to say. You can't just wing it. You might start with a table or outline like the one you see here, actually scripting out slide by slide what you'll say and what the audience will see. Of course, you can do the organization in lots of different ways. Sticky notes, note cards, huge butcher paper on the wall, whatever works for you. The key is whittling the idea down to the essence, because 20 slides for 20 seconds each isn't nearly as long as you might think. It's less than 7 minutes. When it's time to actually make slides, and I suggest you save making slides until after you're done planning, there are several things to consider. The first is making the presentation graphics heavy. Pictures, particularly when well chosen and produced, can grab the audience's attention and drive home your points. That brings me to the next design consideration, text. Try to keep text to a minimum. Long passages are really hard to read, and they distract your audience members from paying attention to you while they read it. The best practice is to keep text short and make sure it's visible. Stick to the main ideas, even if they aren't full sentences.